Hey guys, how the hell are you? Welcome back to Arnold Drinks. My name is Arnold. Tonight, I drink. Tonight, I am drinking Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof. This was kind of where a love of barrel proof whiskeys came from because, oh my god, I started to get it. I started to understand it, that alcohol pushing the flavors out, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Needless to say, this is part of a collection of single barrel picks that Jack Daniel's does. This is something that I loved, so I decided to get a bottle for myself to sort of kind of make sure that that flavor continues, that it wasn't just some special bottle that I had, that it was something that here I am with one that I bought myself that is also tasting every bit as good, and well, let's just dive into it and see. Jesus Banana Christ. There is so much banana bread on the aroma. That is damn near overpowering, and in an awesome way, because if you don't like the smell and the taste of banana bread, I don't know what to tell you. It's one of those things that you always hear people talk about with Jack Daniel's, that, oh, there's a banana note, there's a banana note. I have never tasted banana in anything from Jack Daniel's until this thing. This has so much banana on the aroma. Yeah, definitely a lot of ethanol in there too, but it's not a paint thinner kind of ethanol. It's a banana heavy ethanol. Just so much banana. Like, it literally is taking me to a beach where I'm just sitting on the beach, the waves are crashing, and I'm sipping tropical beverages. That is how much banana is on this thing. It's total jungle beach. A bit of brown sugar underneath that, extremely sweet, just a tasty treat. A little bit of nutmeg as well. Pulling it back brings out a little bit of a buttery note too. Like, I'm just imagining this is gonna be just super viscous and thick on the mouthfeel. Imagining. As you can see, I've had it before. But the smell is just totally reminding me of the other times that I've had this, and I kind of know what's to come here. Oh man, excuse me while I let this alcohol burn subside just a little bit. It is what it is. This thing is 64.15% alcohol by volume. It is very, very high proofage on this. Damn powerful. Man, that alcohol just brings all these sweet notes to the front. Grandma's banana bread and a little bit of peanut brittle in there too. Little tiny notes of grandma's chocolate chip cookies. And then giving way to a little bit of kind of a rye toast thing underneath. Kind of like what the Uncle Nearest had, only compounded by the banana bread thing. Just so much banana. Really mouth-filling, all over the mouth, super thick, super viscous, made my tongue numb. Just so much alcohol kick to it, but it's just bringing a wave of flavors every time you take a sip of this. This is exactly what I want from a full-proof, barrel-proof, cask strength, whatever you want to call it, whiskey of any sort. Just waves, overwhelming waves of flavor coming from it. Don't poo-poo it just because it's Jack Daniel's. Oh, it's just basic bitch Jack Daniel's. No, it's really, really awesome Jack Daniel's. This, like, I could drink this all the time. Well, it's super high ABV, so maybe not all the time. But if you were to put a glass of this in front of me, I would always be happy to see it. It is really, really awesome. Just for gits and shiggles, because it is barrel proof, let's drop in a few drops of water on this last little bit here, just to see if that does anything to open up a little bit more flavors. See if it does anything different to this flavor profile that's present. See, right away, the high alcohol burn on the aroma is just practically gone. I mean, it's just 4 drops of water. This thing is almost 130 proof. There's no way it's totally wiping out that ethanol and that alcohol burn, but on the aroma at least, huge difference compared to what we had before. See, and now that banana bread is kind of giving way to like dried trail mix bananas and dried trail mix apricots, like freeze-dried apricots with a little bit of a granola underneath it. It's not a super nutty granola like a Jim Beam product would have, but just like that sort of honey granola thing underneath it. But still, the overwhelming note is still banana. Just now you've got a bit of apricot that's coming up there with it. Ooh, a cherry note has come out of nowhere. This is definitely one of those things that it's not exactly a dessert bourbon, but if you get into big, beefy fruit notes coming out of your whiskey, this is an awesome choice for you. A little water mixed in, still a lot of banana, but that cherry note that's just starting to creep in on the aroma is big and bold on the palate. There's a lot of it, like almost like a chocolate covered cherry kind of note that's underneath the banana bread now. The banana, there again, still the predominant flavor note that's in here, but now you're getting a little bit more of like a chocolate covered dark fruit that's coming underneath it. Still a little bit of grain in there too. I mean, like I said, banana bread, not straight up banana. Just so tasty. I mean, dude, this is just one of those things that start to finish, it's got nothing about it that's detrimental. The finish is nice and long, nice and lingering. The alcohol burn is kind of all throughout, but it's not a knock you on your ass kind of alcohol burn. It's a, hey, I'm an alcohol burn, but I'm bringing all my friends in this flavor profile with me. So like, yeah, you get the high alcohol, but you also get the banana bread, you get the dark chocolate covered cherry. It all comes out with that proofage. I mean, this is what's kind of introduced me to barrel proof and full proof and whatever you want to call it, and I gotta say, I'm a fan. So thank you guys so very much for tuning in. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and as always, remember, take what you do seriously, do not take yourselves too seriously.